What's up, everybody? It's your boy King Hussle. Make sure you go check out my new music video that I just dropped on my music channel, King Hustle X1M, called Can't With Me. Go like, share, comment, subscribe, run the views and comments and them likes up, all right? About to be dropping a lot of new music videos, new albums, mixtapes, you name it. So make sure y'all tapped in, subscribe, so when I do, y'all be notified. Y'all know what's going on. And hey, we could turn up together, all right? And with that being said, what's up, everybody? It's your boy King Hustle. Yes, it's the best money in credit channel on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell. So whenever I drop new sauce and lessons and methods and giveaways, you'll be the first one to be notified. You'll be the first one to know what's going on. And hey, you might be the first one to win something for free. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell on all the YouTube channels. Also, make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. Oh yeah, make sure you follow me on my Twitch, King Hustle Live. I do all my freebies and giveaways from those YouTube channels and that Twitch. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out on nothing. Also, make sure you follow me on my social media platforms. All you gotta do is click the title on every video. Once you click the title on every video, at the bottom in the description, all my social media links will pop up. All right. Got a lot of fake King Hustle pages out there. So please get a FaceTime verification call or video to make sure you see this face. Make sure you are doing legit business and you are getting what you pay for. All right. And before we get anything started, this is all educational purposes only, not telling anybody to do anything. So let's get this thing started. Hey, let's get this thing started. Hey, what to do, my real King Hustle fans, supporters, subscribers out there, my real Hustle Nation Empire family members. And we are back at it again with the gems, back at it again with the sauce, back at it again with the information that's going to turn you into a boss. So you tired of being a zero? You ready to be a family hero? Listen up, take a seat, get your notepad and get your pen, because you already know when I drop these videos and y'all get them notifications, it's going to be some information that's going to help you win. All right. And in today's video, I'm gonna be giving y'all some sauce on or some gems on how you become a entrepreneur, how you can start generating revenue legally too. And there's a lot of people out there that's looking for ways to make money. It's a lot of people that's looking for ways to invest to be more blessed. And a lot of people out there don't have ideas. A lot of people don't have the information or the resources to come up or think about or have the information or the opportunity to do certain things. So with that being said, in today's video, I'm going to drop the gem on a way that anybody can start making or generating revenue. Right. So with that being said, let's get into the gems that's going to help you win. All right. So look, a lot of people out there want to become entrepreneurs. A lot of people out there want to become entrepreneurs, self-made millionaires, successful business owners, right? And at the end of the day, you got to start thinking and utilizing the information that you have and that's in front of your face. So, with that being said, you got to start understanding that it's a lot of people out there that's quote unquote homeless or quote unquote need somewhere to stay or probably got into it with their girlfriend or their boyfriend and got kicked out or want to leave for the night. It's a lot of people staying in hotels, right? So a lot of people got to start understanding that providing a place to stay is a good opportunity for Airbnb or to make profit or revenue and start a business. How? Okay, so let's say I go rent out a decent apartment, $1,200 a month, right? And there's people out. I know people, right? Let's say I know people who know me, and instead of putting my apartment on Airbnb or whatever, I posted myself. I rented out myself, put it on Facebook Marketplace. I put it on Instagram, all these different social media platforms. And people say, well, how much are you charging? Well, you got daily rates, you got weekly rates, you got monthly rates, right? So just like a hotel, you could charge people $150 a day, right? Or $1,000 a week, which would be, or $700 a week. Whatever you want to do, right? Any way it go. If you charge somebody, listen, if you bought if you rented out an apartment paying $1,200 a month and you charge somebody 2,800 a month, right? So you're already making profit. But let's say you charge them 150 a day, the profit is going to go up. So You're gonna be paying your rent and making profit at the same time. Now you can do different prices, you can jack that up a little bit, but it's all about having the opportunity. And you can have multiple apartments. Like it doesn't, you don't have to just have one apartment. You can have apartment on this side of town, apartment over here, a house over here, and you just privately rent them out instead of putting them on certain platforms for people to come. Because people need places to do different things, want to have parties, want to need somewhere to stay, want to. That's why people do Airbnbs. That's why people do Airbnbs, because they don't want to stay in a hotel. They want to have their own privacy. So you got a decent loft or a decent condo that people can rent out for $250 a night or something like that. They're gonna do it. And if they can come up with a plan for them to stay for a monthly rate, they're going to do it. So, because people understand, you pay rent, decent condo, $1,000 to $1,500 a month. You go to a hotel, you paying $110 a day, so you're paying probably $1,000, over $1,000 a week, $4,000, $4,500 a month just to stay in a hotel. So why stay in a hotel when you can spend $1,000 a month and everything else be profit? And a lot of people don't understand that. You could be renting this place out for video shoots. You could be renting this place out for any and everything, because it doesn't take that much to get an apartment, put a little furniture and TV in there, and bada bing, bada boom. So it's a lot of people out there that's looking for ways to become self-made millionaires, successful entrepreneurs. Real estate, wholesaling, it's the exact same thing. There's a lot of people that want to get into the real estate game, but don't have cash or credit. Can easily start wholesaling in real estate, middleman in homes, finding motivated sellers, linking them up with investors, finding a title company that deals with wholesale deals, getting your purchase contract and assignment contract. Once you got those contracts and you got that house on the contract and you got that investor on the contract, you make a profit. So let's say I get the house on the contract for $100,000. I sell it to the investor for $120,000. I just made me $20,000 profit just from middleman in this home. And it's being done all day, every day. Now you done accumulated some revenue from wholesaling. Now you can go buy your first investment home. Now you've been depositing money to your business bank account. Now you can go get a real estate business loan and build your own home and sell it, or build your own complex, or build these new things and sell them to other people. This is what people are doing on a daily basis. This is how the rich is getting rich and why the poor is staying poor, because they don't have this information. It's levels. As long as you know the levels, understand that there's levels, you'll be okay, because you got to start somewhere. You got to build the revenue. You got to build the clientele. You got to build the fan base. Once you build that fan base, then you go to the next level. Then you go to the next level. And people don't understand that. So becoming successful when it comes to real estate is possible. Renting out apartments, condos, and subleasing them to people, renting them out daily to people instead of them going to hotels. Start wholesaling in real estate, middleman in homes, taking that revenue, that profit, starting your real estate company, a real estate business, start depositing funds into that business bank account for that real estate business, buying you a foreclosed home or whatever, fixing it or whatever you can do, fix it up, flip it or rent it out. Start building your real estate portfolio that'll help you start getting real estate loans. Get a real estate loan, build your own home or a townhouse or a condominium, sell it, and continue the process. Repeat the process. And this is how the rich get rich. All them people in real estate with Lamborghinis, the white guys and all that, this is what they did to start off with. They didn't just say, hey, here go $1 million, go buy some real estate. They didn't know. They started from the bottom and they continued to go. And as time went on, they invested, they saved money, and they built their brand and their platform. And now they are where they are. So it's not hard. It just takes the blueprint, the information, and the knowledge to get there with anything and everything in life. If nobody is telling us this, nobody is teaching us this, then how are we going to get there? And that's why I'm here. No gatekeeping. I'm here to help my people, teach my people things that they wasn't taught before, from credit, how to invest, how to manage our money, how to become successful entrepreneurs, credit, business credit, personal credit. I'm giving my people this information so we all can become successful, because at the end of the day, I want people to know that you don't have to, just because you're somebody that's successful, you don't have to look like or do the things that people expect you to do. Like, people expect people who got money to just have all these Lamborghinis and Rolls with all these luxurious cars and all this jewelry and just wear fancy clothes. Y'all gotta understand, Elon Musk, one of the richest people on this world, owns no home. You don't see him walking around with diamonds and chains on it. That's a culture thing. Only people in the urban culture, urban community feel as if the more you spend your money shows how rich you are. And those same people are going to be there when you spend all your money and you need help. So showing people the right way, showing people that investing is more important than buying diamonds and chains and all this, because it don't matter. I'm finna start showing y'all more ways on how to become successful. I'm gonna make a video about investing into gold. A lot of people want to buy these chains. This chain was $60,000. I probably get $40,000, $35,000 for this chain if I wanted to go sell it back. Vice versa, if I brought a pure 14 karat bar of gold, I get what I paid for it plus more, because the price of gold fluctuates. And what people don't understand is when they say the price of gold fluctuates, they talking about pure gold, not these custom made pendants that we getting, not these custom made chains that we get. No, pure gold. This is scrap gold. All this stuff is scrap gold, and people don't understand that those same pieces that we getting spending 50s and 20s and 30s of $1,000 for really costs the same amount as a moissanite chain, a slab CVD chain or pendant. It costs the same thing because they're gonna give you that. So it's a brainwash game. I want everybody to know and be out there to know that anybody can become successful. Anybody. It's just about the knowledge, the power, the knowledge, the information, and the resources that you get and you apply. It's not hard. So with that being said, I just dropped some gems on y'all how y'all can start renting out condos and lofts to people. Start for movies. I mean, video shoots for people, daily rates, weekly rates, monthly rates. Start doing real estate, wholesaling, finding motivated sellers, linking them up with investors. I'm even gonna go even. I'm gonna go take it a step farther. It's a website called Deal Machine for Real Estate. And if you go on Deal Machine for Real Estate, use my promo code DMHUSSLE. That's DMHUSSLE. You get a 7-day free trial, which will allow you to have 7 days to find motivated sellers and investors, because they're all on the same on that whole site, and link your first deal. So knowledge, information, resources, utilize them, because there's a lot going on out here in the world that's making a lot of people money. And if you don't know about it, how would you be? How would you know what's going on? Right. So, shout out to all my real King Hustle fans, supporters, subscribers out there, because without y'all there being on me, y'all motivate me keep going. Y'all motivate me keep dropping the sauce, and y'all motivate me keep y'all entertained. So, shout out to all of y'all. Anybody out there that's tired of being broke, because it ain't no joke, let's get to work. FaceTime 101 limited gems are $1,000. But for limited time only, I'm doing it for 600. Yes, 600 Cash App or Bitcoin payment. Once the 600 is on your Cash App or Bitcoin balance, send me a screenshot. Let me know your payment ready, and we will go from there. All right. No screenshots, no replies, no 21 questions, and please do not yo me. Make sure y'all booking y'all seat on the webinars. I got 3 webinar sessions per week, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I do webinars. In these webinars, we will talk about anything and everything that y'all want to talk about for 2 hours. 10 seats available for each one. So make sure y'all booking y'all seats, $250 Cash App or Bitcoin payment. Come join us. Come get this information, resources, and knowledge, and let's all elevate and grow and build together. All right. Also, make sure y'all booking y'all seat on the crypto tour, in-person limited gems, $3,500, $500 deposit. The rest of the money meet in person. Make sure y'all booking y'all seat on the month-long mentorship, $2,500, 30 days. Anything you need help with, let's build, grow, and work together. Make sure y'all checking out my vendor platforms on Telegram and the Potato app, Millionaire Network. Still looking for people for the production company. Still looking for rappers, singers, models, producers, cameramen, women, gamer streamers, and content creators. Any cameraman or woman in Houston, Texas, or Milwaukee, Wisconsin, hit me up on my IG. Let's push out this content and run up a bag. Make sure y'all subscribe and hit the all notification bell on my YouTube channels and my Twitch. Make sure y'all follow me on my new IG, King Hustle X1M.2. Make sure y'all checking out the crypto world because it's changing people's lives. And also make sure y'all checking out my music channel, King Hussle X1M. Just my latest mixtape, Hustle and Flow, and I just dropped a new music video, Camp with Me. Go like, share, comment, subscribe, run the views, them comments, and them likes up. And with that being said, it's your boy King Hustle. Y'all know how I get down in these videos. I will see you at the next lesson, video or live. Peace.